he's gonna up B. At some point, if he confirms a couple hits of up air, or if I'm applying pressure underneath him, he's gonna up B.
Right. And also with out of shield punishes with up B too.
Yeah.
His note that he just can't hit his shield for free.
Now we got 2 zoning type characters. Samus versus Robin over here.
I was about to call Robin Prophet, but
yeah,
it's the stable. He's the only Robin in Vegas. Well, not the only Robin, but there's the most prominent.
Yeah, Lu Boo plays Robin, and so does Prince Ephraim.
Oh yeah, I remember them.
He went for that.
Prophet with those tricky, nice from Nosferatu though. But whenever those tomes or the 11 sword ends, Prophet goes,
he understands where it's gonna fly off and grabs it.
Right.
Straight out the air. But yeah, this deficit is not looking good for Samus. I think Samus definitely has an easier time approaching than Robin just because of run speed. He has a really good dash attack, or she. And that's a main combo starter, like dash attack, up air, up B,
Right.
And up air, back air.
Ooh, not yet for the checkmate percent.
Yeah.
Was it DI, or do you think it's just not the right percent? There we go.
Well, it was probably DI. He wasn't expecting him to go that far.
Right.
Because he didn't have rage. That was definitely checkmate percent. Ooh, Prop's trying to get it.
He drops though.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, even though they don't do much shield damage, they do a lot of knockback.
Tell us if the stream is for you guys too, because our screen is a little iffy.
Right.
Yeah, what KMoney is gonna have to do here is go in hard with some aggression.
Prophet, what are you doing?
No!
Prophet, he's just a boy!
I get you're on stream, but that was so I felt disrespected by that.
That was filthy.
My commentary was disrespected. I was like, okay, what KMoney's got to do is, oh god, Oh god. That was interesting. That was definitely a really good edge guard.
That's the only word you could describe. It's just filthy.
He wants to get in a clip of the week like he Sam did with that one guy.
No,
See?
yep.
KMoney, he kind of thinks for it. I'm not gonna say he's not thinking exactly about how Prophet's gonna react, but he does just throw it out sometimes.
Right. Maybe his trigger is that he's like, okay, they're in shield. I'm hitting them with up. I go for that up B.
Maybe he just learned
like that.
Maybe he learned the confirm, and he's like, hey, this is like a combo. This is like a set thing to do.
Right.
That forward air on Robin is so quick. It's actually, I think it's lifeless.
Do you think so?
You do like forward air, and then before you even touch the ground, you can forward air and jump again. It's crazy.
At least they give a double fair to one fire on one character. I miss bro.
Yeah, see, look at his tome control. Like, that book is so small.
Right, you can't see it.
Like, if you're not a Robin player, you're gonna have no idea
what's going on. Especially
if the stage background just has that,
mixes with that blue background, right? Especially with Nosferatu.
So
you're off stage and for some reason you get hit by something and you're like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
And it's Tome.
See, Prophet isn't falling for these up Bs out of shield.
Right.
It's really helping him in this matchup.
Ooh, nice spot dodge, yeah.
Something we learned in an exchange a little bit earlier is that Charge Shot beats out Arc Thunder, or Arc Thunder 3, Stage 3. I don't know if it beats Thoron. Pretty sure it doesn't, because Thoron's a really strong projectile. Okay. Ooh, that was a hard read on a shield drop. I'm surprised that KMoney didn't go for it up B. Alright, my partner Xerxes is going to go play a match right now. And I'll be next on stream. But right now, Prophet has a demanding lead. And with that Nosferatu, it extends even further, but... Ooh! Good spacing. Caught his toes on the platform. But he went in a little deep there. I don't know, because Prophet, he can go for that kind of stuff. He has the stock advantage, but KMoney is going to be a little bit more safe. Gotta make sure he avoids as much percent as possible and just seals this kill. That's gonna do it. All right. One dash attack can lead to an even match here. That's one thing I haven't been seeing KMoney do that I kind of want to see come out of his gameplay with Samus is starting these changes in momentum with dash attack. Samus has such a good dash attack, and it also kills at like a decent percent. Alright. It's time for KMoney to find some answers, but he's starting to look like checkmate percent. Oh, that's first hit of Arcwind? Or Elwind. Yeah, first hit of Elwind spikes. So KMoney's going to get caught by that. On Saturday, it was only like maybe 6 people, and 3 of them weren't even there for the tournament. So it was like me, Gabe, Armo, and then Zyro came in later after he won that tournament at downtown. Yeah, I was like, jerk. I would have wanted to go so bad. Okay, yeah, I think that's the end of the set. So me and Granny Smith are gonna play on stream now.